Hey, what's going on, guys? Wanted to show you something that I just got done, making. A lot of you have already seen it on my group page, but I finally got an opportunity to make a sheath for the Pathfinder 2 knife, something that I've wanted to do for a while now. I also wanted to make something that was a little different from everybody else, something that wasn't out there, and basically this is what I've come up with, guys. Now this is the prototype sheath. I am not going to be selling this particular sheath because there are some changes that I'm going to make, and that's what I wanted to talk to you guys about right now. But before I get into that, one of the things that I think is important when you carry your knife is to be able to protect your knife. And as many of you guys know, with Moras and the Pathfinder knife and things like that, if you don't get the Kydex sheath, the leather sheath that it comes with, it has no retention straps. It's basically sitting in there on its own free will, and after a little bit of wear and tear, it's not going to sit in there very snug, and you make the wrong move or something and you're going to lose that $160 knife or $200 and some odd knife, whatever it may be, and that's just something that we don't want. So just like my other sheaths or whatever, the best part about this knife sheath is it doesn't come out, okay? It's not going anywhere. This $160 knife is safe and it's going to be on my side no matter what it is that I do. Now, I've designed this sheath with a couple things in mind. Number one, I wanted you to be able to carry it up high on your hip if you wanted to. I wanted you to be able to drop it down and carry it on that dangler if you like it lower on the thigh. I wanted you to be able to carry it in a cross draw fashion on the front of the hip as a right-handed cross draw, or you can put it on the small of your back and carry it as a scout carry on your back. Another thing that you can do is you can get creative with a very simple paracord harness system, and I'd be more than happy to show anybody that is not quite familiar with that, but you can also carry it right here underneath the arm. Now, some of the other things that I've done with this is I have used Chicago screws in a lot of different places, like for example the dangler. You can take this dangler off anytime that you want. Now you're still left with the ring, but pick and choose, I guess, right? Something else that I've done is I'm trying to eliminate mechanical failures, and when it comes to the scout carry or the cross draw carry, I've also got it set up to where it's sitting with the Chicago screws as well. So let's just say for some reason in the future a stitch ever popped or something like that, versus having to re-stitch it, you can simply just pop the Chicago screw out or replace the Chicago screw with whatever fell out or anything like that. Or if something happens to the leather here, it can be replaced. Now, originally I was going to do the same thing with the loop here and the retention strap. I wanted both those pieces to be replaceable if anything ever happened to them. That's not going to quite work out. These two screws right here make this stick out just a little too far, making it hard to get a belt through here for a scout carry system. So I'm probably going to have to end up removing these two Chicago screws and go back to the stitching. Am I worried about the stitching popping? No. It's very durable stitching, as many of you guys already know that have already purchased some of my products. You know that the stitching's pretty well stitched, and it's not going to come loose. But this thing, even with the retention strap popped loose, this thing does sit in there nice and snug. Now it is leather, so of course it's going to wear, but it does sit in there nice and snug. But get a close-up view of the bottom. Some of the stitching. Oh, another thing, you'll notice that I don't have an eyelet or a rivet right there yet, and that's simply because that's pending. I would like to put an eyelet there for a leg strap, Problem is this is 3/8 thick, and only the big time professional sheath makers for some reason can get their hands on those. Small simple guys, for some reason they don't like to sell those in stores. You have to buy them in bulk by the thousands, and that's a little too rich for my blood. I'm trying to work out something right now though. Hopefully it works out, and hopefully I can get some eyelets in that. If not, it's just going to be a simple rivet or another Chicago screw, and it's just going to have to dangle around the leg. I have another idea in mind that I might try in the future, but for right now that's all I've got. So anyways, just wanted to show you guys this sheath right quick, get your thoughts, get your opinions, let me know if you like it, if you dislike it, things that you would change, things that you would keep. Also, another thing, guys, is I just wanted to say thank you. A lot of you guys have purchased a lot of my stuff, and you keep coming back, and you keep buying more, and I just want to say thank you. You know, you're really helping me out. You're really helping my family out by doing that, and I hope that you guys enjoy the stuff. And I greatly appreciate you guys coming back to me with that repeat business. Each one of you guys are a name to me. You know, I don't think of you as a customer or anything like that. I know several of you guys on a name basis. I've never shook your hand before, but I consider you a friend after talking to you. You guys are stand-up guys, and from the bottom of my heart, I do appreciate it, and I thank you. And in the future, very soon, I am going to be making a sheath, and it's going to be a custom one-of-a-kind sheath that's never going to be rebuilt or anything, and I'm going to give it away to one of my subscribers or my Facebook followers. So I'll let you guys know when that's going to happen. But I just wanted to thank you guys for all the support and all the positive comments and the business that you guys give to me. So anyway, let me know what you think of this, guys. Likes, dislikes, and I look forward to hearing from you, and I will talk to you guys soon. Have a good evening.